speaking of excited, I saw it break over the Hi-Tec Oils Toowoomba Speedway social pages over the weekend that Paul Morris is getting back in behind the wheel of a race car. That's going to be exciting. That's this weekend. He's going to jump behind the wheel of a V8 Dirt Modified.
Yeah.
He's a wheel man, seriously. And Paul, don't shoot me if you hear this. The transgression, the progression from... He wasn't a very popular character back in the day in supercars. His popularity, and once people have got to know who the bloke is, he is just an absolute... I remember the stigma back in the day, the Sierra May Wines car, you're just rolling around, you're just making... You're making up the numbers and, the Tony Longhurst smacking him in the mouth thing and all that sort of stuff. I get all that. There's just been a transformation once people have got to know who Paul Morris is, what he does for young drivers in our sport.
Yeah, phenomenal.
What he does in terms of, hey, I'm going to throw my young fella in a Porsche this weekend thanks to Scott Taylor Motorsport. Oh, I'm going to jump back in a sprint car this weekend. I'm going to go and jump in this. I'm going to race an Aussie racing car up at Townsville. He just likes motorsport. He wants to drive, and the opportunity came about, hey, I can jump in your V8 Dirt Modified this weekend, no worries.
Yeah.
Seriously, I cannot wait to see him wheel around. Whether he is dead last, mid-pack, or winning the thing, I genuinely don't know. Yeah. Because he's got talent, he can drive. I reckon he's going to get there and have a ball.
Yeah, I think so. And he seems quite energised about it and quite excited. So he's potentially going to do some laps on Friday night at the open practice session and then rip in on Saturday night. So there's 22 V8 Dirt Modifieds this Saturday. Super Rooster Classic. $5,000 to win, thanks to Ray Claridge. Paul Morris at the wheel of Phil Roberts, Absolute Mechanical, number 3. So good gear. Phil's on the executive committee of the DMA Queensland, so Dirt Modifieds Australia Queensland. He's very passionate about changing the promotional aspect and really marketing their product. We all know that V8 Dirt Modifieds are fantastic to watch.
Yeah.
They are very good support category without upsetting anyone, because you're either an open wheel fan or you're either a sedan fan, and V8 Dirt Modifieds are in the middle. And I think that is, and everyone knows how good they are, but they're not like someone that hanging on the fence to go and watch them.
Correct.
Sort of thing.
Put them in front of some more eyes, you grow the product, and everyone outside of southern Queensland and a small pocket in Victoria and northern New South Wales goes, sorry, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
That's the thing. We've got to grow the product. Social media is great for that. Paul Morris being in one of those cars, the highlights. People go, oh, yeah, that's what these things are. I remember those.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. Perth Motorplex kicks off this weekend. Powerpalooza, that'll be good. Maddington Toyota Series gets underway. All on Clay-Per-View to start the season before they go with their hybrid 7+ deals. So all on Clay-Per-View until around that Christmas period. So looking forward to that kicking off. Avalon back in next weekend. The Jackpot, it's sort of ready to roll. They've done a lot of work in the off-season with that track, trying to get the racing venue back sorted. So tip of the hat to Jeff Drew and the family down there. They've been nice and busy with that. Sydney kicks off next weekend as well, right? There's plenty going on. Like it's this October period, it's right. Let's get the season started.
Yeah, really looking forward, and probably a little later than normal for Sydney, but so it'd be good to see what kind of field rolls out for the New South Wales Sprint Car Association for their opening night. I think the speed cars and late models and all the normal stuff there at Sydney National Speedway. So that should be a great show, because it's so important that we got regular sprint car racing in New South Wales again. So with some fantastic events coming up, no doubt about it. Looking forward to, obviously, Toowoomba this Saturday night, mate. But, yeah, some great events right around the country over the next fortnight. I encourage you all to take a friend. Go and watch it.
Go out to a speedway. Seriously, the domestic racing scene is very strong in lots of parts of the country. Go and enjoy it. This has been episode number 1 for Speedway Nation. Wonderful to be back on the SEN Network. Thanks for joining us.